Yeah, appreciate the 10. So what, you got 2 questions or what's going on?
No, man, I just donate into the game, man. I appreciate the game. But yeah, I got a quick question for you.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Y'all. So I know it's kind of off topic. I'm just catching the show, but I know y'all say you always want to lead the situation when you're dealing with a woman, right?
Uh-huh.
But part of what I like to do when I'm having sex with a woman is I like to make sure that they're satisfied and enjoying themselves in bed.
Right.
So I'm curious, is it a bad look if I ask her what she enjoys in bed?
Yes.
All right.
No.
You're out. 3 strikes, you're out. First, I'm gonna go through them. First strike, you claim you want to. Oh, that shit is hot. My lights is going with my voice. Okay, so first strike, you claim you want to satisfy a woman. That's a mistake. Your goal is never to satisfy a woman or make sure a woman has a good time. Your goal is for you to have a good time and bring her along for the ride. That's number 1. Number 2, you said you're curious. A man is never curious. A man seeks knowledge for a definite purpose because he's going to use the knowledge to better his life. That's number 2. So we don't do curiosity over here. Number 3, what was the third shit where he was like,
what you say?
What was the third shit? That what you said.
Is it bad to see what she
to ask her what she enjoys? To ask her what she enjoys. It's bad because put it like this: every man has his repertoire. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do is now listen. If you're in a long-term relationship, and y'all have a conversation, and she's like, "Yo, I saw this shit on a porno the other day, and I want to try it." That's a different story. Do you understand? But when you just starting out with a broad, put down your repertoire. And either she likes it or she don't.
Exactly.
And if she don't like it, then that means you're not sexually compatible and she got to move on.
Right. And because if you're asking her what she likes and she tells you, then and you do it and she likes it, then you just become a vessel just for her pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? So you're basically saying, hey, how can I be your sex slave? Tell me all the steps to be your sex slave. That's basically what you're saying. You see what
I mean, so that's bad, even if you want them to enjoy it and
bro, stop. Please explain to me what you and shout out to Jace. I always forget the last part of his name. You know it.
Yeah, Jace the Pickup Scientist. Yeah.
Jace the Pickup Scientist. He said, I heard him say this on the video. He said, no matter what happens during a sex session, when it's over, you got to act like you just gave the best dick of your life. I'm paraphrasing. Don't quote me, but that's basically the thing. And the bottom line with that is you just got to have confidence. You have to have confidence in your sexual identity, period. But here's what I want to ask you. When you say, I want to make sure a woman enjoys herself, can you explain to me what you mean?
Yeah. So I like to bring them to orgasm. I like to feel them shake. I like to make sure that,
and why? Why do you like to make sure that happens?
Because I know a lot of dudes don't do it, and I like to try to stand out, and so she knows that that's what I'm about.
Nah.
So basically, let me ask you a question right now. Think about this. Do you think a woman would be excited to spend 3 minutes with a guy? Like just doing anything. It don't have to even be sex. Just hanging out with a guy, talking to him for 3 minutes.
I think if she's attracted to him, yeah, I think that could happen.
Right. And so do you think that a woman would, want to meet a guy and just take a picture with him and then walk away and keep it moving?
Just to do it. Yeah. I think they wouldn't mind if she's feeling him, she'd probably take a picture with him, chop it up with him. I could see that happening.
Right. And our last question, do you think a woman would pay a guy a lot of money to take a picture with him?
Shit. I think she would have to be extremely attracted. Like it would have to be a very high level of attraction and admiration from the girl.
Right.
I guess
Right. Exactly. And
and
everything, right. And everything you just said is absolutely correct. So what all those situations had in common is that the woman sees so much value in the guy, and the guy is really just giving a woman a smidget of time and attention and energy. Because just like, for example, these women paid Chris Brown $1,000 for a picture, right? Because they see extreme value in the guy. So when you keep saying, well, I want her to feel good and I want her to enjoy herself, she will enjoy herself if she sees value in you. You understand what I'm saying? So you're basically saying, how do I do a lot of things to get this woman to have a good time? What I'm saying is she will have a good time because you are a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? You are valuable. You see what I mean? So the fact that you're valuable, you don't have to do much for her to feel like she's having a great time. But what you're saying is, I want to do all these things so that she will. The doing all the things so that she will means that you don't believe that you are valuable, or she doesn't see you as that value, which is why you feel you need to do all the things. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So your mindset is of a guy, you're coming from the place of, well, I want to do these things to make her feel good and make her feel like she's having a good time and make her feel like she's having a great experience. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that she will have a great experience as a result of dealing with a guy like you. That's the mindset you got to have, man. Because when you don't, what you're doing is that now you're trying to be what you think she wants you to be in order for her to be satisfied. So now you're essentially simping. You're saying, what can I do to impress her? What can I do to get her to like me? What can I do to make her feel like I'm that guy? You see what I'm saying? So she has to recognize it versus you trying to create that and make her feel that way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. So you're saying that the attraction can actually carry over into sex like that. Like it's all connected. Like if she's attracted enough, then whatever I want, she'll enjoy, basically.
Yeah, because you're enjoyable. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what you're trying to say. So what I'm saying is that you are already what she's going to enjoy before she even got there. You're already that. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to, because what you're essentially saying is she gets here and now I'm trying to create something in order to make her feel this way or impress her or whatever it is like that. What I'm saying is once she gets there, she's going to automatically feel that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's like, so what I'm saying is that, if you're in the mindset of I'm trying to do this for her, then you're always losing because you're coming from that simping energy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. See, I was thinking it was separate. Like you could be sexually attractive to a woman, like she could find you sexually attractive, but if the sex is bad or if you're not making sure that she's getting what she needs, then I thought it would
call her. Hold
on. This is the thing real quick. I want to say this because I'm forgetting. No, you said, or what if the sex is bad? A lot of times, even if the quote unquote sex is bad, it's still good because it's you. Y'all don't understand this. Meaning her perception of it. Okay, you ever see a guy say a corny ass joke and the chick laugh like it's the funniest shit ever, right? The joke is corny, but it's funny as hell because he said it. She's attracted to him. You see what I'm saying? So you could objectively be watching mediocre sex between two people, and the chick, if she likes that guy, it was the most amazing thing she's ever had ever. But go on, Miles. I just want to say it before. I was like,
and I was just going to reiterate something that I've always heard you say, and that's that everybody's responsible for their own orgasm.
That too, exactly.
You understand? And what you do, and what Lucario is trying to explain to you, as far as everyone being responsible for their own orgasm, is that the girl's attraction to you makes her like your dick.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Do you understand? So it's not, see, it's kind of like this. Think about it this way. It's like if you was to throw a party, right? And you you say, well, I like champagne, so I'm gonna have champagne in my party. And then you say, I like, tasty hors d'oeuvres, so I'm gonna have tasty hors d'oeuvres at my party. And I'm gonna rent a really nice venue because I like this venue.
Right.
Now, if somebody walks into the party and they don't like the party, are you gonna shut down your party, caller?
No, I'm gonna keep it going.
You're gonna keep it going, right? And if you get on the phone and you you call up a friend and you're like, yo, my party's lit. Everybody's here having a great time. They drinking champagne, they having hors d'oeuvres, and the spot looks like it's crazy, right? And they say, nah, I can't make it, bro. Are you gonna hang up the phone and be like, all right, everybody, I invited my friend and they said they didn't want to come, so we got to shut it down? Does that sound like it makes sense?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Exactly. So what I'm explaining to you, is that you got to look at yourself as the party.
Mm-hmm.
So the party's already lit because you designed it, you threw it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you can't be trying to make anybody come to your party to enjoy themselves.
Right.
Because if you're at my party and you're not enjoying yourself, nigga, that's on you. You probably depressed, or you just lost money, or your bitch just dumped you, or you lost your dog, or your mama just died. That's not my fault.
Right. It's not your responsibility to make the person have a good time at your party. They come to the party to have a good time. The good time is already happening with or without you. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. So what you're doing is you're trying to get the person to your place, and you don't have a party there, and then you invite them, and now you're trying to put up balloons, and now you're trying to make a cake while they're there. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
would you like me to order some champagne? You want me to put some decorations up over here to make you have a good time? Would that be to your liking, huh? Please, huh? It's like, no. See, this is why we tell you the party's about you and not the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because your party's already supposed to be lit. Like when you invite a woman to your spot, like to your house or to your apartment, bro, your house is supposed to, you're supposed to be so like, yo, this is where I live and it's lit. That's why I love living here.
Exactly. Right.
If you invite a chick over and she don't like it, that's up to her. I'll call you an Uber, no problem.
Right. Exactly.
Or I'll walk you downstairs to your car, whatever it is.